I'll tell you something. I don't usually tell people this, but I got to tell you this. The last time I was taken by whatever these things are, they're not from here. They showed me an image of our galaxy, the whole galaxy. And it was a barred galaxy. You know what a barred galaxy is, right? Yeah, okay. It was a barred galaxy. And they showed me this section in this one arm of the galaxy where they said, they illuminated this part and they said, there are civilizations here, advanced, highly advanced civilizations on in these star systems. And they're pretty close to us. They're in the Orion Spur. They're not that far from us. And they showed them to me, and I remember looking at this thinking, well, that's not our galaxy. We don't have a barred galaxy. We have got one with a big ball in the middle, you know. So I don't understand this. But beside that point, they told me, well, this is going to shock you, but I got to tell you. They told me that those civilizations represent advanced civilizations that get their energy from unconditional love. There, I've said it. That's what they told me. And I didn't understand what they meant. But this thing then that was communicating to me reached out and touched me, and I felt it. I mean, it was like, you know, the love you have for your wife or your mother or whatever, brothers, except amplified cajillions of times. It was as if everything in the universe that was capable of feeling love had focused it to me so that I could feel it and know what they were talking about. And yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm not a lovey-dovey person, Alejandro, you know, and I'm certainly not capable of practicing unconditional love. I mean, everybody has baggage, but I felt it and it was real. And it said, after it did that, it told me that I was ready. It said, you're ready. And I said, I don't get it. I don't know what you're talking about. What am I ready for? And it answered, when the time comes, you'll know. And then they brought me back. I was back in my house after that. And then I woke up that morning, and my wife can attest, I was like shocked. In fact, when I woke up, I could still feel that overwhelming energy that came from it made me cry. I woke up and I cried because I thought, my God, you know, how could something that profound exist? But it did, and I felt it. And ever since then, I've had a different outlook on what's happening. I don't know why they told me this. I don't know why. But, you know, there's a lot of unanswered questions about this stuff, Alejandro. Maybe someday I'll know. When the time comes, I'll know, you know, but.
Or who knows? Or maybe they just mean a moment of unconditional love that you felt for your, you know, in your life. Who knows, huh?
Well, you know, Alejandro, I think a little bit helps more than none, you know, and whoever we have unconditional love towards is a help. And, you know, I try and keep that attitude for everyone that I meet and have to deal with every day in my life. And I try to do that. There's a couple people out there that, you know, my unloving behavior shows about, but it was a remarkable revelation in a way. Alejandro, I'll tell you, it changed me. And the thing is I know, at least I think I know that we're not the only ones. They showed me where in our galaxy these civilizations were. And then, oh, here's the clincher. It was like years, like 7 years or almost 10 years later, I picked up a copy of Astronomy magazine because I was into, telescopes and stuff like that, just reading about them. And this issue, in fact, I still have it here somewhere, had an article about the new information about our galaxy that they've been able to assemble with all the new probes and telescopes, radio telescopes, all that stuff. It's a barred galaxy. It turns out our galaxy is a barred galaxy. It looked exactly like the thing they showed me. Exactly. And then I was like, holy mackerel. I thought that was all baloney because I thought, the barred galaxy was wrong. So therefore everything else was wrong. But it wasn't. They showed me a picture of our barred galaxy before we even knew it was one. So, stuff like that, it's hard to assimilate stuff like that, but I think I'm doing a pretty good job.